Every time the defense was backs against the wall, you guys stepped up, especially Eugene. Asante was a huge game. What did you see out of him and his defense?
Just the bend but don't flinch mentality. We know we're gonna go through a lot of adversity in the game, and we just taught don't flinch, and we just practiced that all week, all season, and we just didn't flinch today. So, and nobody kept their head down. Nobody had their head down. We always knew we was gonna win this game, and we just believed. So,
what kind of gut check night was this for you guys on defense? Turnovers. You just guys had to keep going. Guys getting hurt. I mean, you guys had to keep answering the bell, didn't you?
Yes, sir. Like last game, we got out to a slow start, so we wanted to make sure we didn't have that same thing this week, and we just wanted to come out strong and stay on, keep our foot on that gas, and just build on what we finished last week and just keep going. So I feel like we did a good job this week and just handle adversity and just picking up our offense when they were down.
Did you guys pay attention to maybe something that was said from this side over here?
Yes, sir. Of course, there's always motivation, but there's plenty of motivation, and we still got more games to go. So we're gonna enjoy this one tonight and put it behind us to keep going.
How were you able to kind of to keep going every single time you guys had just so many big spots over and over and over again out from the offense? And I think Cal the ball inside your own 35-yard line 4 times is during a drive and you got 10 points. How do you do that?
Because we know Coach Roberts and Coach Montgomery, we know, and Coach Freeze, we know it's going to hit at some point. We just know we got to keep going, and we just trust our offense going to have our back. And when we got a coach like Coach Freeze, we know he's going to have our back, so we just want to keep playing hard for him and keep going.
Marcus, whenever the other team misses a field goal, it's always kind of a big celebration moment for the defense.
Yes, sir.
How much did that kind of surge keep you guys going? Every time they miss it, you can bring you guys a spirit.
That was tremendous momentum, man. And we just built on that. And that gave defense hope. Like, we can keep going after the kick, keep trying to block it. And we know that they didn't have a pretty good kicker, so we try to give our all on field goal, and I think it worked for us.
You guys are kind of thin at the end. Guys are going down with injuries. You guys are snap after snap. What is your message while you're out there to everybody else to keep everybody upright, basically?
Yeah, we practice that with a lot of guys going now. We practice our 2s and 3s in those situations, and we mix different personnel in at different times, so we can all know how to play with each other. So that's something we practice, like guys going down. So it wasn't a big deal to us. Just the next guy up, and we just got to make sure that guy's ready.
You guys have been talking, you on the D line, all preseason. Hey, we've got depth. We can play 8 or 9 guys.
Yes, sir.
How huge was that in a game like this where you needed all those guys?
That was huge. Those guys came in. I guess they were supposed to run the ball on us or something, but those guys came in today, and our whole defense, well, even with Eugene, Larry, our linebackers, those guys played a tremendous game today, and they helped us D-line out a lot. So we just want to answer the bell this week.
Marcus, how valuable was it to walk off the bus and see so many people, and then to see people here across the country?
I never seen nothing like this before. Like, the fans are tremendous, and I love them, and I thank them, because they give us energy when we don't have it ourselves. And I just want y'all to keep coming to all our games, away and home. Y'all give us so much energy that y'all don't know, and we feed off that energy and we keep going. And we love the energy that y'all gave us tonight. So thank you, fans.
How was that running into that big orange section in the corner after the game?
I felt like we was at home to me, so I love it. I love our fans, man. I love it. We got another game in Texas A&M in a couple weeks, and I want everybody to come to that game too. We're gonna try to make that a good one too. So,
what did you learn about this team tonight?
How to fight through adversity. Like, we've been fighting through adversity for so long, last year to this year, to this off season, and just fighting. And we never been, like, we had to learn don't bend, because last year when we get down, we would start putting our heads down, start arguing with each other. But this year, that was the main focus. When we get down, keep our heads up and keep each other lifted, because when you know your brother got your back, that makes you want to play even harder and forget about the mistakes that you made. So that's just been a vocal point for us this whole off season. Just bend but don't break, keep pushing. It's gonna be adversity in the game, it's gonna be adversity in life, but just keep pushing. Don't never give up.
Marcus,